Rather than try to jump on one of the overly booked trams, the boy and I are just going to walk into the Magic Kingdom today. At least walk up to the Ticket and Transportation Center, which is right over there. I understand that the monorails are going to be going through a little bit of refurbishment in the next couple of weeks, so let's see if they're open today.
A whole cheering squad.
An interesting piece of Disney history. Magic Kingdom was actually built here because they found this bush that was shaped like Mickey Mouse, and they took it as a sign. That's probably not true. Anthony Bourdain. Is that Anthony Bourdain?
Welcome aboard Monorail Teal. When we arrive at our destination at the Magic, thanks for riding our Highway in the Sky and have a magical day here at the Walt Disney World Resort.
Yeah, Mickey Castle. There's Mickey Steam Shovel. There's Mickey Dumpster. There's Mickey Laundry.
We are now entering temporary resort.
As we walk down Main Street, USA, let's see how many times someone either stops in front of us for no reason, blocks the entire path, or hits us with a stroller. And go. Some cool looking pumpkins up there. Alright, there's the first stopper.
Heather, what are you doing?
We got one.
What do you think?
Hey, look at that. That's new. Star Wars balloons being offered to the kids. Stopper number 2. Try to go around, I suppose. Over here, the fresh roasted coffee sign you see is now a Starbucks. Up until a couple years ago, that was a bakery, which, to be honest with you, I kind of liked a lot more than the Starbucks. They still have some pastries and stuff you could buy, but they're all Starbucks variety stuff. Used to be much cooler stuff. Kind of a real fun fact up there, Ron Miller on that window was the son-in-law of Walt Disney. And you see over here Ron and Diane Miller in that window, the green Victorian. Diane Miller was Walt Disney's daughter. There's stopper number 3. I haven't been hit by a stroller yet. Kind of waiting for that to happen. Maybe one will fall out of the sky. Over here, of course, we have everyone's favorite British stereotype, Molly Migglesworth. Now, of course, Molly Migglesworth, as we all know, is a traditional British Christmas character who comes to your house late at night and fills your shoes with tea if you've been a good boy and girl. Boy or girl. Well, you can be a boy and girl, I suppose. You can hear some new construction going on back there. They just had a saw of some sort. You can see the guys building. I understand from the rumors I've heard and things that I have read that they're actually going to be putting a restaurant in here. I guess there was one years and years back. But there's going to be a themed restaurant coming to Adventureland, because at the moment all they have is counter service type things and carts. Here's the Sunshine Tree Terrace. Used to be able to get Dole Whips and Dole Whip floats here because it used to be the Aloha Isle. But it traded places with a place just up the road here a little bit behind Aladdin's Magic Carpets, where they now have the Dole Whip, although they don't have the vanilla and the orange Dole Whip flavors anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Alright, we're going to do a little cut through to, I guess it takes us out right on the border of Frontierland and Liberty Square, coming from Adventureland. Save ourselves a couple of feet of walking, a little shoe leather. As you can see, we're going to come out right by Aunt Polly's Landing, which most people don't realize you actually can get some lunch over there. They've got a fruit stand and ice cream and lemonade and stuff like that, which is kind of cool in the middle of the day when it gets really hot. It's late September right now, and it's a little after 10, and it's already blazingly freaking hot. It's probably about 93 degrees at the moment, but the humidity is something like 806%. You can see the Country Bear Jamboree is under construction. They're going to do a new facade on the front of it. Kind of cool that they still have it. I know they took it out of Disneyland years ago, and I haven't done it myself in probably 25 years. But it's kind of cool to see that they're keeping the old school stuff. That was always my favorite character in GoldenEye. Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn Cafe. I know a lot of people that will actually go in there and save money on buying lunch by bringing their own bread and going to the toppings bar and just making themselves sandwiches. Don't do that. That's kind of shady and almost guarantees that they will stop having the topping bar. If you're going to bring bread, bring a couple toppings. Over here, of course, is Splash Mountain, which is based on absolutely nothing. I assure you there was never a movie that went along with this ride. Got a fast pass for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad today. I'm not sure if we're going to actually take any film on the ride itself, as I've not got the best grip in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if my phone went shooting off, but try to get you through the waiting line at least. Alright, we are back in Main Street, and we are going to go over to the barber shop and get the young man's haircut. A lot of people don't realize that there's a barber shop over here, and it's a real barber shop, actual barber shop, where you can get your haircut. And kids can get their haircut for $15 if my memory serves correctly, which is actually pretty good. And if you get your first haircut here, you get a little certificate, and they'll give you a free pair of Mickey ears with the kid's name on it. So, some cool stuff. They do a terrific rendition of In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. I've been coming here for 37 years. This is the first time I've seen the inside of this building. It's the car barn here in Main Street. This is a course where I'm supposed to buy him a hat. Of course, no trip to the Magic Kingdom is complete until you've bought yourself a giant rubber Star Wars rat. And no trip to the Magic Kingdom is complete for this young man until he gets his Mickey Shorts cookie. Ian, hold it up, buddy. Where's your cookie? Is it tasty? All right, we're about to get on. Not a whole lot of light in here, and the battery's almost dead. So we're just going to take a couple of quick videos inside of some of the highlights, and then follow up with a little notes and observations piece afterwards.
This cursed place.
Looks like Barbosa has a new outfit on from the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And coming down the hill, it's not as steep of a hill, but boy, did we ever get more wet than usual. Honestly, I don't care for it.
Where become that spell? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Tell him, Carlos, don't be cheeky.
Lay there, you folks of swamp.
Definitely some new costumes on these guys. If you notice, the auctioneer has a better animatronic to him now.
And now, you bilge rats, do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? To see the look Captain Jack Sparrow's face, with ears down till only me what's got the guns. Keep still.
Looks like they've improved the lighting a little bit, more realistic fire effects here in the burning of the city scene. A lot of new costumes. Actually, it looks like the drunk on the bridge, his barrel of alcohol is actually on fire now. That's kind of cool.